Okay, we have decided to hit this spot again, and guess what? Oh, Bryce is fishing with me today, so we brought out both yaks. We're gonna have a bunch of fun on this one, you guys. 45 minutes late, I had to run back to the house and get an SD card that was not in this camera about the time I got to the pond, so I've already missed out on some primetime fishing, but we have hours until sunset. So I'm going to unload these things. I don't actually think Bryce is even here yet, so what I'm gonna do is hook your boy up. I'm gonna put the boxes in here for him. I'm gonna get him strapped down with the anchors. I'm gonna try and carry it down to the water and have it ready for him when he gets here. And then we'll do the whole introduction. Y'all have seen him on the channel before. This could be really good, man. We just caught an almost 5-pounder out of here the other day. There's big fish in here. There's small fish in here. We're gonna throw some bigger baits, and I'm actually gonna be tossing out a little something that I put on Instagram. I said, what would you guys throw on these Owner Beast hooks right here? I got some 6/0s. They're 1/4 ounce. I said, what swim baits should I throw on here? Let me show you what we're really talking about. Boom. Yeah, so needless to say, LunkersTV commented on the picture and he said, Guggen. And I said, all right, I got you. So I'm gonna throw around some saucy swimmers. I'm thinking 4.8 inch, go with the bigs, and we're gonna see if we can't catch some giant fish today. You guys stick around, stay tuned. It's gonna be a bunch of fun. Let's get these things unloaded. It's 86 degrees right now. The sun is shining, and let me grab this hat. Stay protected, my friends. GoPro's right here. We got the rods, almost all exclusively moving baits today, and like I say, that saucy swimmer is gonna get some time in the water to start things off. We got a truck approaching, probably telling us we're not supposed to fish here, because you know we're on quarantine, but the rules are lax in our county. So there's still tons of people out and about. We're gonna see if we can't just get on by with these things. I'm gonna start unloading right now. Gotta have the net after yesterday's catch. That was pretty big, man. Might wanna take some rods if you're planning on catching fish. What's up? Where you at?
I'm on the tollway.
Okay, I'll see you here in a minute. First things first, y'all. Let's get one of these saucy swimmers tied on with the Beast hooks. Palomar knot is tied. Feed this saucy swimmer on here. That looks juicy. Let's get that in the water. Oh yeah, kicks real nice. All right, let's go. See if we can't go right to where we hit yesterday off the start. Let's get this thing out here. Oh, got one. There we go. It's all right. There we go. First one on the saucy swimmer. Come on. Not half bad. Oh, there he goes. He's under us, guys. Woo! Yeah! All right, first one of the day. That was pretty quick, man. Saucy swimmer pulling through. Lunkers don't lie, baby. Let's get that big camera out. It's probably soaked now. He hopped right underneath us. Let's see what's up. Well, that did not take long at all. I haven't even drifted to the bank yet, and it is windy as heck. There's about 5-6 other fishermen here, and we got lucky because we're outside of that grass edge, peeking it right out, man. That saucy swimmer, that 4.8 inch. I'll get you with, I'll hit you guys with the color, but I think it's electric shad. Boom, right off the bat. Look at this. Windy. This place has always been tough. Got it. There we go. Little pause. All right, finally we got another one, guys. Halfway decent. Looks like a 2-pounder or so. Casting it into the grass line and then bringing it right out of the grass, and then I gave it a pause, almost like it was swimming out of the grass, and then kind of fell down right after it left. And that Beast hook, look at that. Wow, guys, not messing around. Digging these hooks for sure. First time I've ever used these Owner Beast hooks on the channel, and the saucy swimmer is really pulling through. I was just thinking to myself, maybe I need to slow it down a little bit and work this thing a little bit slower, creeping it down on the bottom, because I realize I'm flashing it up top, but not all of them are traveling up to the top to come and get it. So anyways, guys, here we go. Second fish of the day. Fish number 2. It's been probably 45 minutes to an hour to get this guy right here. Saucy swimmer, owner hook, strikes again. You fish here a lot? It's a tricky spot.
Look at this koi. Oh my gosh. No way. That is like a 10, 12 pound koi. It is swimming around the boat. It thinks this is a goldfish for food or something. Insane. Yeah guys, this is one of those working class zero swim baits. I don't break it out too often. This should be fun.
Dude, top water in here might like work. The water's been feeling like, I think the water is pretty warm. Oh God, oh dude, I think I got a fish. I got one on it, yo! Oh dang, no way. I got one on this thing, all I felt was a little tick and he got it. Yo, Jared, I'm gonna hit you on Instagram, boy. As sun is setting, holy cow, my first ever catch on the working class zero bait. How cool is that? Craziness. He was going in for the kill, about to have himself a big meal, man. Oh, so sick. Let me get this thing out. I gotta try and catch some more. Dude, that's all it was, just I kept him pinned, barely hooked. Look at this guy. All right, that's much success right there. The wind is kind of calmed down. We're gonna try and get a couple more before it's like total darkness out here. Let's go. See you, buddy. Just a slow and steady retrieve on this thing. You saw that. I assume I was working it just the same as I have been this whole time, which is slow and steady. I just felt a little tick, set the hook. That was cool. Well guys, I am liking these owner hooks. They have gone 3 for 3, and I've been out here for hours, but I've just been throwing larger swim baits, so I'm not expecting a ton of fish. In fact, this is one of the best things to throw because there's so much grass here, and this pond is so limiting to most anglers. We've seen so many people fishing it today, and yet I think I haven't seen anyone actually bring in any other fish. There was like at least 10 people that hit the banks, dude, earlier. Like between when you got here and who was here before. And these are just one of the few things that will work here at this place, but also you're able to hit so much more from the kayak. We've been very fortunate that we have the yaks. You can just work it right through the grass, and that's when I was getting most of my hits, is when I popped right out of that grass line and into the open water. I'm gonna try one more cast after this, and then, oh God, got smacked. Oh, he came off. Did you see that, dude? Whoa. All right, y'all, I doubt you can see it, but you might be able to hear it. It's starting to rain on us a little bit. We're gonna get the yaks put up, and I'll catch you guys back at the house. All right, guys, we're back at the house, and I just want to give y'all a quick rundown and summary on the Beast hooks. So what I used today was the 6/0 1/4 ounce size. Now you can also get these 4/0, and it would be an 1/8 ounce. You can get them 8/0, and that would be 3/8 ounce, and you can also get them 10/0, which I imagine would be just huge, and it's a 1/2 ounce size. So I might explore those size options in the future, but I definitely wanted to grab some of these because I've heard so much about them, and I want to start throwing some bigger plastic swim baits, soft plastic swim baits, and I think these are going to be perfect. So, ow, that's sharp hook right there. This spiral system is a little bit wider, therefore it's going to get a better hold inside of that plastic than most others, and also this pointed tip right here makes it real easy to go straight onto the plastic and then start turning your plastic on there. Some hooks that I've used in the past don't include that straight piece, so what happens is you try and like nose it up to the plastic and you try and just start spiraling it, and sometimes it goes in crooked. This allows you to go straight into that plastic and then start spinning the plastic on there and make sure it's straight. I really like that extra piece right there on the edge. Tack sharp hooks. Weedless, no slip rigging, XXX strong, super needle point, weighted shank for casting in, swimming like we talked about. Perfect for swim baits, and that's really all you need to know. If you're starting to get into the soft plastic swim bait game, you want to start stepping up on the sizes, you get some of these big old hooks right here, and they will get the job done for you. At least they did for us today, and it really allowed us to get in the thick stuff and really get into the grass. And as soon as, like I say, as soon as I was pulling that swim bait out of the grass and into the open water, that's when the bass ready to ambush it, and that's when I got most of my strikes today. And you can get through that grass easily with these right here, just kind of buried into the top of the plastic if you have to text pose it in. Otherwise, like you saw the Saucy Swimmer allowed with that little indention for the hook to just kind of stay loose. And so as soon as they go to grab that swim bait, they end up pushing down on it a little bit, and you set that hook. gets them every time. So that covers everything. We had a bunch of fun on this one. Nothing but swim baits. LunkersTV, thank you for telling me to load up on them saucy swimmers with these hooks, man, because it pulled through right off the bat. First catch happened within the first 10 minutes. Hopefully it's like that the next few videos too. See y'all on those. Peace.